Okay guys, this one is huge! Just yesterday at a press conference in China, Winspace unveiled a new generation of their T1550 airframe called T1600. There were no mentions of this frame outside of Chinese internet until now. Based on how its seat stays look, I think it's going to cause a lot of buzz. So let's take a look at what's new based on the info I gathered from multiple Chinese videos. Winspace CEO Stephen Tai, I am sorry for the pronunciation, said in one of them that they spent a long time thinking about improving the T1550 as they already considered it pretty good. For the T1600 they found inspiration in fighter jets. In a moment you find out why. The most unique feature of the T1600 is its seat stays. They have two vent-like openings that look a little bit like gills. These vents should improve aerodynamics, although no exact figures are available yet. It's clear that one of the goals was to make the frame stand out and create hype, similar to Trackmadon with its ISOFlow or Sika Spear's wind eye structure. Will it work? Time will tell. But I guess this adds complexity to the manufacturing process, so there is more room for error and defects. The frame also features a sharper, more Aero-like head tube designed to improve airflow. The seat post is thinner than on the 1550 and resembles a razor blade. Okay, maybe not literally, but you get the idea. Overall, the T1600 uses sharper leading edges and seems more aggressive. However, an airfoil is known to create the least drag, so I'm curious about the T1600's wind tunnel numbers, because the shapes don't look exactly aerofoil-like. Winspace seems to be confident in its design choices though, so I hope they prove them with some testing. The integrated handlebars are also new. They have a textured area near the stem, probably for a better grip, but I'm just making things up here, and a wider connection between the stem and bars. The frame is built from a mix of T800, T1000 and T1100 carbon fiber and should be reinforced. But I admit, I didn't understand this part of the video well, so I'm not sure what they mean by reinforced. As usual with Winspace, the through axles are sealed, contributing to a cleaner design. Tire clearance appears to be at least 32 mm and might even fit wider tires. This is today's standard, as wider wheels and tires are getting more popular. The bike shown at a launch event was equipped with Loon Mega wheels, which I tested in 2023, and a Shimano Dura Ace Di2 group set. It weighed 7.3 kg, which is impressive for an air bike. With lighter wheels and components, dropping the weight below 7 kg should be pretty easy. The T1600 is currently available in black, white and yellow. They have details of the Tour de France stages, which may not suit everybody, so I believe more colors will be introduced soon. The frame set with handlebar is priced at 9,300 Chinese yuan in China, which is roughly $2,650. Prices in Western markets will likely be higher, possibly around 3,000. That's a pretty steep price tag. But maybe it's time to shift our perspectives on Chinese frames. Only time will tell whether this frame is worth its price tag. I'm super curious about how the Western audience will react to the T1600 airframe and whether it will still the waters like the Sika Spear did. The unique seat stays alone would make me consider buying one. They would be a great conversation starter, but I admit they are a love or hate feature. Unfortunately, I don't know the release date to Western markets or any further details about this frame now, as all the information is in Chinese and the available information is limited. However, once I find out more, I will update the article on my website. What are your thoughts? How do you like this frame? Let me know in the comments below. And remember to join my Facebook group where we discuss Chinese carbon bicycles. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Ciao!